Alright, yo guys, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at a card I no longer have, but I was able to get a lot of footage with him, and he was hands down probably my greatest receiver until I got Andre Johnson and Randy Moss and everyone that's out now. But today we're going to be looking at this card right here, the Milestone Larry Fitzgerald. I had this card fully maxed out, route running all the way, slot expert all the way, and with the milestones, or actually motivators that I had, I was able to get him up to about I think a 95 overall, which you can see in my other videos if you look at my lineup. This card was hands down one of the best receivers I had, and we're going to cut to the footage with it, but the only complaint I really had with him was he doesn't have that much speed as you see 85. You max him out and his speed didn't even go up either, so that was one thing I kind of really was bummed out about Larry Fitzgerald. Sadly right now this is the best Larry Fitzgerald card in the game. I really hope they come out maybe with a Team of the Year one, or one that maybe even a careers like tribute one. I hope. He is one of my favorite players. I end up selling him for about 150k. As you see right here, this auction right now currently is going for 185. This is the PlayStation 4. I don't know if you guys play Xbox or what. But anyway guys, with that all being said, we're going to jump into some footage, and this is my review on him. Guys, first off we're going to look at his short and his medium catches. This receiver, when I had him, he was an absolute animal for me. He was probably my really first clutch receiver in this game. And right now I know it's the new year, yeah, 2017. And, you know, Larry Fitzgerald, he is retiring soon. And sadly, this is the best card for him in the game. But as you see, these catches, one thing with this card was I noticed a big difference between him and like Randy Moss or like the wide receiver Deion Sanders. This Larry Fitzgerald does not drop the ball. I mean, he does get the occasional 1 or 2 drops a game, but, you know, for someone this cheap and someone who's only a 91 overall, and you can probably boost him up to a 95, I got him up to a 95, and, like, he just doesn't drop it. He always is open. He is an excellent slot receiver, which is weird because he doesn't have the speed. He's only got 85 speed, but the guy is so solid. His catching traffic, his medium throws, he is a nice security blanket. If you're just, you know, you get out of the pocket, you want to go somewhere getting maybe 15, 10 yards, as you see right here over the middle of the field. Another good thing, as you saw with that, the dude breaks tackles, which, insane. And with Randy Moss, I haven't seen that yet. It's just a nice comfort knowing that he can catch it. He has a great burst after he catches the ball. Also, you know, maybe every now and then he'll break that tackle, you know, break it for a touchdown or have an epic catch, then a stiff arm or something along the lines of that, and he's just a solid player. Would I recommend picking him up again? I would totally pick him up again if I had the right chemistries and stuff like that, but as the game improves, I honestly think a good fair price for him would probably be anywhere between, I say, 130 to like 180, just with all the receivers that recently came out and the whole fucking playoff promo. But as you saw that catch right there for the touchdown, he is such a clutch receiver. Right here, he spins out of it. So reliable. Now, I usually don't go to my outside receivers a lot online, and him being in the slot, anywhere in the middle of the field, it's so nice knowing he's there. As he gets the possession catch right there for the touchdown. Now we're going to look at his deep balls and catching traffic. Hands down, I think this card is one of the most underrated wide receivers in the game right now. His catching traffic is flawless. Now, you do get the occasional the CB will knock it out of his hands or anything like that, but when it's a one-on-one, this guy's a beast. Catches it probably, I would say, 6 out of 10 times. Right there, double coverage, caught in the end zone for a touchdown. It's just, like I said, it's so nice knowing that this receiver, you have faith in him. Right here, he has an epic catch in traffic for the touchdown. I love this card. I'm gonna have to put it out there. I loved it. When I had him, I mean, he was my first clutch receiver. He won me tons of games online. This card, I highly recommend him if you have the slot expert and, route running chemistries. He's awesome. He's also tall. He gets the catches. He's everything you want a receiver in this game to be. Also, not in the video, but his run blocking, running to his side, I wouldn't rate him a 10 out of 10 with the run block, but he definitely is maybe a solid 6, which is, you know, pretty fair. Right here, he gets a little trucking into the end zone. Dude's a beast. He was an absolute savage. Now we're going to look at his drops. His drops, every receiver's going to drop it. This game, I swear this Madden has the most drops ever, which is kind of bullshit, which I hate so much. But as you see, all his drops right here, they're not really by himself. It's either the defender is there, he's able to knock it out of his hands, or he's going up for a big catch and just the animation. But he never drops it wide open in the... Alright guys, that's going to do it for my review on Larry Fitzgerald. As you see with this auction, he currently is going up, so he's around 200k. I did say in the video that probably around 160k, about anywhere in there, is pretty much a fair price for him. I probably, if I wanted to get him back really bad, the most I'm willing to spend would probably be 175k, and that's probably pushing it. But as you saw in the video, the guy is clutch, great receiver. Only thing that sucks, if you don't build him with the chemistries, his speed is really shitty, so I would totally get him again if I had the right chemistries for him. Boost him straight up to a 95. The card is a complete savage. He was so good for me. I would probably overall rate this card, since it was kind of early in MUT that he came out, I would probably give him maybe a 7 out of 10. Highly reliable, great confidence builder to just bomb it deep online, even having him in the slot. The dude balls out. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I got a lot more reviews coming out, and hope you guys can like, subscribe, and I'll keep pumping these videos out.